finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Cowboy Gallus on to send it away. Shipley now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Again to throw on 2nd. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing.
Yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
19.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hits his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go. Set. Panthers.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Barkley. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. 3rd and goal.
Ready.
3rd down from the gun. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Fields this one at the 3. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. We're moving for him past the 30. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space up the racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on me.
All set to go now from the 35. May on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's May. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here goes throw.
Throwing is May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Steady.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. It has been an exciting one so far as we more from Gillette after this. New set of downs for him from the 31. Pass play on 1st and 10. It's a screen to Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Dragon 60. Gillette. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw secured, right? They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And that looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
38-yard line.
They give it to him again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
May now from the gun. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And Dorian Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying.
And he's got it for the touchdown, but while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now. Press on leading.
Looking to throw here. Tips it off to Barkley, complete. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the back